Hey! So, if you can tell by the name of this video, I am going to be teaching you guys the easiest method on defeating the spider. So the spider is a wall climbing mob that's only a block tall, and it is one of the most basic enemies in the game. There's another variant that I will get into in the future, but the spider, or the basic spider, is slightly bigger than the other spider variant, and it is also, I believe it's slower. I don't fact check me on that, but it is quite the large hitbox when it comes to its width, at least. Like I said, it's only a block tall, so running through stuff like this, just grass in general, sometimes you can hit the grass instead. So this isn't exactly an ideal fighting area, but we make do with what we got. I also aligned the indicator above us here with the crosshair now because that bothered me. Anyway, so there are three separate ways that you can defeat a spider in this game. One is by cheesing it entirely. Just like the zombie, you could build up, but unlike the zombie, spiders can climb walls. If they go up against a wall, it'll treat it like a ladder, as if a player was climbing a ladder or a vine. They'll just be able to climb it. So you're not safe that way. So the best method here would be a different approach. Down. So now you can easily defeat the spider without having any issues because it cannot reach you. And just like that, you defeated the spider. So that's the first of three ways that you can defeat a spider. Second one takes a little bit more practice, and there's a gimmick in the game where, depending on the light level the spider is in, it will be passive or it will be hostile. So for example, during the day, spiders are not hostile whatsoever, but at night they target the player, just like every other hostile mob. So the way we can get around this is we have a spider. We can place torches, and I mean a lot of torches are required for this, because a lot of the time it doesn't work unless they are fully over it for several seconds, just like that. Now they're pacified because they're within a light level that is much higher, and as you see, they're even looking at me. I can get up close to them and they won't attack me at all. So that's another way to defeat a spider. Now the only issue with this is if you were to hit the spider at all, it will aggro me again. But just like before, you can just dig down if you need to kill the spider. Since I didn't need to kill the spider, I could have just walked away peacefully. But you know, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, and yeah, I wanted to end that spider's life today. So there is one final way that we can defeat a spider, and this is probably the most challenging way. This is the most challenging way if you don't exactly know how to walk, I guess. But I feel like lining yourself up to dig a hole is difficult for some people if you really want to go that far. But we're just going to assume you're an average player who just started and you know all the controls, but you just aren't capable of defeating a spider without getting hit. So this is probably going to be the hardest method for you, but spiders have terrible accuracy, which means you can just kind of back up and move to the side, and the spider will never hit you, but you can always reach it. It'll always jump at you, but it will never land a hit. So you can just kind of back up, so that's holding S, and then tapping A or D, or holding it as long as you need to get away from the spider. I'll show you one more time. You just kind of hold S. You can even hold one of the strafes, but as long as you press S and back away from the spider, it'll keep jumping and you'll just keep going away. Because if it jumps at you, it moves slower than as if it were to just run at you. But it also can't change directions. So those are the three easiest ways to defeat a spider in Minecraft. Thanks for watching.